My name is Eleanor, and welcome to my side of the internet. Thank you for clicking on my video today and watching it. Before we get into this video, I want to make 3 announcements. My first announcement is, if you're not following me on all my social media platforms, I asked you to. I have an Instagram and a TikTok. My name is @TheSpiritualBeautyQueen. My second announcement is I'm releasing a hygiene box that should be shipped out by December 15th. This hygiene box is going to include a clearing candle, a clearing bath, a 15-minute reading, a mystery gift, and that's it. That's all the box is going to contain. It's $30.30. You can find it on my social media links. It's in my Etsy store. Now, my third announcement is thank you for coming here. Thank you for coming here. And if you are a part of my community, I just want to say thank you for being a part of my community. And I welcome you here too. Just make sure that you bring the right energy, because I try to bring the right energy as well. That's it. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I already started already. The first thing before I do my makeup always is going to be, I don't even know why I'm having blank. The first thing always is going to be do your skincare. Duh. I don't know why I had a blink on that. Doing your skincare. So I already applied my serums, and moisturizer, my sunscreen. So today for my cleanser, I used Image Skincare, the vitamin C cream cleanser. Then I used my vitamin C serum. It's right here. I use my vitamin C serum. This serum is from, there we go. This serum is from Urban Skin RX. I love this skincare line. It was developed by an esthetician, and she has a partner who's has medical background, I believe a dermatologist. And then I use this serum over here. This serum is all done. This is the PLC Vitamin K Liposome Oil Ampoule. I really like this one. This one came in clutch, so I want to rebuy it. Now, the next thing that I have that I used in my skincare routine is my Farmhouse Fresh Kale Water Weightless Moisturizer. This is a hydrating moisturizer, and I like it because it is lightweight. It's not too heavy. Then finally, I have this sample of an Image, and it is the Clear Solar Gel SPF 30. Over here, I like this one because it feels like kind of like silicone wood. It kind of gives me the vibes of the original Smashbox primer. If you guys know about that, you do. But that primer has this kind of like a silicone feel. It's weightless. It sits on your skin, and it doesn't absorb. But if I'm not using that sunscreen, I also use this one, which is Cots Health. I like this sunscreen. This is why I like this sunscreen is because it is it's a mineral-based sunscreen, and there's 2 types of sunscreens, chemical sunscreens and physical. This is a physical sunscreen, and I like it a lot. It's an SPF 50, and it has a little bit of a tint in it. And they also have a primer too if you have oily skin, which I use occasionally in the summertime. So now that you guys know what I use to prep my skin, I have oily combination skin. In the summertime, I tend to be a little bit more oily, especially my T-zones here. You can see where the shininess is where I would normally get a lot more oily. So you'll see that right here. And then a little bit on my cheeks. So you'll see what will happen is that I tend to have larger pores, but I take care of my skin. I'm an esthetician, so I know what products to use for myself. Just because I love skincare. It's been a huge passion of mine for a long time, so I just understand it. Now, okay, we talked about my skincare routine. The first thing I always do is my eyebrows. I'm going to be using Blade Brow. Is this pencil over here? But normally I use this Benefit pencil. This is called Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and it's number 5. the difference between these two pencils is that this is a lot thinner. Hopefully you guys, yep, this is a lot thinner, and then this is just a little bit thicker. So sometimes I like this one because my hairs are fine and it doesn't deposit as much pigment at first. But I bought the small one of the Benefit because I want to try it, and I was like, okay, let me just try. I do use different eyebrow pencils all the time. I haven't found something like Benefit, top notch, definitely top notch. But I haven't found something that I completely have like irrevocably fall in love with, that I'm like, dang, I always have to get this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and comb my brows. I just comb my brows up. Nothing serious. I have fine brows. And then I've been doing eyebrows for such a long time professionally. Ooh, dang. Professionally as well, that I just know how to do my brows, and I also know how to do other people's brows too. So I'll just find the areas where I know I have a little bit holes, and I'll go ahead and fill it in. And it's not a rush either. Like, there's no rush to get anywhere. So just take your time and fill out, like, just do your brows. And that's it. And I really just brush it out. Same thing here. I brush it out, and I didn't even fill in my brows a lot. And we're gonna do it like this. Just like this. And that's it. All right, so my brows are filled in, and then I just brush them. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is take my concealer. I could also go for a lighter concealer. Some days I want to make it more of a brightening effect. And I'm going to take a flathead brush. So I'm gonna take a flathead brush, something that looks like this, flathead. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brows. So because I already filled in the shape, I don't have to worry about anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in. That's it. And then what I'm gonna do is just bring this down. And the only reason why I'm bringing it down is because I'm going to use that line and just blend it out. So if I decided not to put makeup on today, I can still go out with a very clean brow, but I like it. It's just clean. And I feel like it fills in my face. So when you want to measure your brows, you measure from the head of the brow from here, like this, side of nose, and you can see how long you could do it. The next thing you want to measure from right here, like this, and that's how you get your arch. And this will be where my arch needs to be placed. And then you measure with the side of your eye, like this. You also use the side of your mouth. Here. So you see where you have to end your brows, like this. You get all, and when you do it, you don't follow the top like that. You want to follow the bottom of your eye. Follow the bottom. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is just make a little bit of a stronger arch. I'm going to go back in and fix it with the pencil. And that's it. So I didn't do the top. And I'm going to do the top of the brow like this. And voila. That's it. Period. That's it. And now I'm going to take a little bit more concealer. I don't use a lot of concealer. And I'm just going to get a little bit more. I always work on the back of my hand. And that's how a lot of my clothes get dirty. And I always just pull down like this. And that's it. Like, it's literally simple. I've been doing this for years. And I started doing my eyebrows because someone fucked up my brows. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. And then after that, I was like, hey, yo. So I really started to learn how to do my brows. I learned how to fill them in. I learned how to tweeze them myself. A little bit after that incident, I believe I went to aesthetic school. And I was like, I'm never gonna give anyone the chance to do this again. So then I'll just take my brush over here, and that's pretty much it. I always do my eyebrows first because I think it maps out my face for me a lot better. I have hooded eyes, so like I have a hooded eye, and sometimes I just always need to see what I'm doing because placement is everything with me. It can look droopy or not droopy, and whatever the case may be. So just blend, 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 and that's it. And whenever I finish something, when it comes to makeup, I always take a step back to look at my whole palette because this is my face. I need to see what's going on, and then I can go back in. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of my Benefit pencil, and I'm just gonna go in and fill some areas. Okay, see the difference? And then the same thing for here. And that's it. I'm gonna take my pencil again and use the back end of it, and I'm just gonna brush out. Hey, and I'm good. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my primer over here. This is my primer. I'm using the Bright Side by Milani. This is a hydrating primer, and it also is an illuminating primer. So again, I have oily skin, and in the winter, or rather the summertime, I wouldn't dare use this. Like, I would probably be mixing this with some other primer. But now that the air is a little bit just more drier, then I'm giving myself permission to use this one. This is just adds a lot of illumination, and I like it. It's just really that simple. It's nothing serious. I tried different types of primers. My favorite primer though is that e.l.f. primer, the pink one. I have it. Here it is. This is it. It's just like the blue one. I forget what the blue one has, but this one has niacinamide, and this is for, I believe, for brightening your skin. They put the niacinamide for brightening. Niacinamide is a vitamin B, and that vitamin B is also hydrating too. So it brightens, but I think specifically the blue one is specifically just to hydrate, and I will switch to that more now because it's getting colder. It's just that, it's like that, and that's it. I let my primer rock out for a bit. I kind of want to do some eye makeup, but I'm going to resist. But what I am going to do is tightline my eyes. So I have a kohl pencil from Lancome, and I'm going to lift my eyelid up here like this, and I'm just going to do the black over it. Just like that. It's not really a large difference, but it makes my mascara look nicer because I don't want to put any lashes on. Same thing here. I'm going to grab and lift up. And that's it. Pretty nice, not too bad. And let me see, just look in my mirror. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm going to, so I have this, I did black. And the next thing I'm gonna do is take this pencil. This is called Universal Earth from Makeup Forever. And I'm gonna do the same thing. And this one is nice because this is kind of like this rich, like red color. Okay, and then same thing here. And I know that it kind of doesn't look that much on camera, and it's not supposed to because it's real subtle. It's not about making it like really pop. It's just about being subtle with the eyes for me. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, now I am ready for my foundation. I'm gonna do my foundation. Okay, go ahead and I'm gonna do a flat head brush, a flat foundation brush for my foundation. Put a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand. Now I never need a lot of foundation. I don't, and I tend not to use it a lot. This is how much I'm using, and I'll go ahead and apply it. So, and that's it. Like, you want to use this brush like a paintbrush for real. And that's really it. Once I get to the complexion, I feel like my makeup is done. See? That's it. And now we're gonna do it on the other side. We're gonna do it on the other side. Okay, we're gonna do it right here. All right, and that's it for real. It's not the end of this routine, but for me, my makeup is done. If I really wanted to, I would go and just do that. I will say one thing about foundation that is not my favorite thing is the fact that foundation can flatten your face. So if you noticed before, add a little bit more. You can see the natural contour, you can see the natural highlight, and it's all balanced. Now it's all flat. It's flat. So you flatten out your surface. So I want to add, you know, light and darkness back into my thing, my face, my palette. And this is how I like to just stipple stuff in, just like this. Okay. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is take my concealer. Now, usually when I do my concealer, I always just go straight to the applicator, just like this, and I'll put it underneath my eye. I'll go down my nose like this. Then I will do it again over here on this side. Again, just straight down my nose, because this is where I will contour. And then I'll take this right here. All right, under here. Okay, like this, like that. Look at that, and that's all my highlight. And then occasionally, since I'm on camera today, I'm gonna just put it right under my cheekbone. Same thing here, put it right under my cheekbone. And I'm going to take my here it is. I'm gonna take my brush head like this. This is a round brush head, and I'm going to just run it underneath my eye like that. And just, I'm gonna start blending out. And that's it. And the point was to elongate my face. So last time I videotaped this, no, the last time I did this and highlighted underneath my cheek, I did not blend this bitch out. I just applied it and this is all you saw. And I was like, holy shit, girl, dang, I'm sorry, I cursed again. I'm sorry, my bad, y'all. So then, just like this. Ooh, that was actually kind of painful. That was kind of painful. Okay. Look at that. So let me check my mirror. Let me take a step back. Check my mirror. Looks good. Oh yeah, I forgot to blend out this over here. Okay, this looks so good. I'm so happy. So the next thing I'm gonna do is take, now everything is really about blending for me. Blend, blend, blend. Blend your life away. And take a little bit of water. I have the water on, y'all, so I can blend this out. Okay, so I'm gonna take my small beauty blender. This is for the eye. And then just blend it out. So I can soften up the edges, because no one can see, like, you know, where I apply my makeup. Just blend it out. And so I just want to brighten up my light a little bit. Let me brighten up my light. Yeah, there we go. This looks so much better. And so I'm going to just keep doing that. And then just pat this. Okay, perfect. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is take my contour brush. This is a pointed contour brush, so it's just like this. And I'm going to use a soft bronzer. This is from House Glabs. This is Lady Gaga's line. I got this bronzer over here. I fucking love this thing. I love this. And I'm just going to go along my jawline, and I'm going to go ahead and start blending up and just blend. I want my contour line to blend upwards. You don't want to blend down because you're bringing the darkness down, and that's not how my face shape works. And a little goes a lot way with this. So you're just blending upwards. You want to blend towards your cheeks. Right? So I actually skipped a step. I'm going to go back to do something. I'm going to take my setting powder from Fenty Beauty. I got the travel size, and this color is Honey. This is basically like banana powder in their line with the same color, Honey. I would do, okay, so then I'm going to take a little bit on my sponge, and then I'm going to, the same way I applied the concealer is the same way I'm just going to like stipple it in. So I can make my face just a little bit brighter in my nose area, just like that. And you can see that it's like matted, and that always helps it not to oxidize later, where you don't see the color, like you don't see the definition in your face. So now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to pat down my nose just like this. Just like that, and I'm gonna do just like that. Okay, that's it. You're gonna blend this out too, just like that. And that really, for real. Again, I'm just putting it every place that I put my highlighter and I want to set. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Put it down my nose. And then, of course, on my forehead. And then sometimes I'll just pat a little bit right here because we highlighted that area when we brought the concealer down. Try not to get it in your brow because it's going to make the hair like lighter. Right? And you just want to pat. Okay, so then what I'll do now, and this is why you don't want to leave this powder. You see that? So then I'll just make sure, again, it's like patted down, and just, this is when your wet sponge is gonna be like lit. So you just keep putting it in, just like that. And then okay, so then what I'm gonna do is take my big brush, and now I'm just going to blend out and take a little bit of the Fenty powder still, and this is going to set, and I'm just going to keep going in circular motions. And just blend. All you have to do is blend. As long as you blend, people won't be able to tell. So I'm done with one thing. Let me take a step back. Okay, so I did good. So now I'm gonna, that's it for me right here. I'm going to take this brush. I don't know what brush this is, but this brush I always use for my contouring on my nose. Like, take a little bit and then just like that. Exactly where I highlighted. And you can start seeing the structure in my nose. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just like that, so you see it. So you see the structure that I did. And I just take a little bit of this like here. And that's it. And that's why I don't do too much on the eyes either, because I know regardless, that black liner that I used earlier is gonna be good. Cause look at that, that's what's up. Look at this, this is what's up. So then I'm gonna take this brush. Oop, that's a blending brush. This is a blending brush. Got this from Sephora. I love Sephora brushes, y'all. Their brushes are elite. Their brushes are elite. So I just want to blend. Okay. And this is also why I don't put mascara on yet. And then from here, I'll decide whether I want to put lashes on. I don't necessarily want to put lashes on. I am going to go back with my Makeup Forever. This is my little kit thing. Put all my things in here. I'm gonna take, this is the Benefit bronzing powder. I'm gonna take this one just a little bit. And then I'm going to apply here. And this is for my definition. So same thing here. I'm gonna apply. And then just do my jawline too, because I want to blend this part out where I put it in my cheeks. So then same thing here, do my jawline. And honestly, that's my makeup routine, for real. Of course, I want to do something on my lips. I'm gonna be using the the Estee Lauder Double Wear number 18 in nude. Honestly, I'm only using this because I can't find in my Sephora collection, I think, mahogany lip liner. I don't know where I put it. I use it all the time. Excuse me, so now I don't know where I put it. And I can't find it, so I'm using this lip liner. And then I'm gonna go on top of it like this. Excellent. All right, y'all, so my camera cut off, so I'm gonna go ahead and, sorry y'all, my camera cut off, so I just was fixing my hair, and I finished my lip. I just mixed the liner for real, y'all. So I'm gonna take this from Ruby Kisses. What brand is this? I just saw this and I picked it up one day. I don't know. This is really pink. And that's it. is really, really pink. And I'm going to take this palette again, and I have, since I did this color lip, I'm going to take my red Exhibit A from NARS, and I'm going to use it. And, ooh, you see that big ass color deposit? But look, it really looks really pretty in person, and it doesn't look as splotchy as I just applied it. So because it looks like that on camera, what I am gonna do is take my big brush again and just blend out. Ta-da! It looks so blotchy, y'all, but it doesn't look like that in her hair. Ooh. Take this, and then I'm just going to blend out. Just blend. See? That's it. That's all you have to do. Ever is just blend. And now the last step to my makeup is just gonna be my mascara. And once I apply my mascara, I'll figure out if I'm gonna put lashes on, but I don't think so, y'all. I don't see myself doing that. I'm trying to grow out my lashes, and I actually didn't put my serum on today, but I've been using this serum for about 6+ weeks now. I can say that I'm not consistent. I can be honest and say that I'm not consistent with the concealer application, not concealer, the serum application for my eyelashes. And I'll show you guys in a second. I just found it again because I forgot where I put it. And I was like, oh, I just found this again. And I'm about to start using it again. But I don't know why I say I forgot where I put it, because I always just leave my stuff in one place for real. So I used the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. I bought this when it was on sale because it was like 2 for $15. And I also bought this mascara. This one is Their Real Magnet. I regret not buying the regular one. If I have pretty like thin lashes, so you see, and you see my liner now, why I did the way I did. And I'm just going to, like, that's it. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and just fix it. Keep fixing it. Look at that. And I'm gonna put some on my bottom lash. That's it. And put some right here. I keep saying that's it, but it's not. Apparently it's not it. That is not it. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is take another mascara. I feel like I'm obsessed with mascara now. And I'm like, I didn't even know this. You can see? Like that. And then do the same thing here. And that's it. So now the last thing I'm gonna do is, or one of the last things I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna grab this brush over here. Gonna grab this color in my palette called Element, and just put it in right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Spectre on it. Spectre is a little white. And that's it. So I'm gonna take the brush again, and I wanna just blend out the color. It's not gonna stay that long because I didn't put any primer to like hold it, and it's gonna blend out really nicely. I just want it to be just a little bit brighter. than the rest of my face. And that is my makeup routine for real. I'm done. I'm gonna curl my hair just a little bit in the front, and then that's it. So I hope you liked my makeup routine. Thank you for joining me for this video today. I really appreciate y'all. And oh wait, let me show you guys this is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is the serum. This is from Ordinary. It is the multi-peptide lash and brow serum. I use it on my lashes. I love lashes. I love false lashes. I love do-it-yourself lashes. I actually like getting my lashes done, but I was not taking care of my lashes, and it made them a lot less, it made them thinner. So I'm just trying to, I just use this twice a day from The Ordinary. It was $14, and I was like, can't lose, it's just $14. If it doesn't work, I just lost $14, I don't care. And that was it. So that was my last thing I want to say about this video. Again, if you're not following me on social media, please follow me at The Spiritual Beauty Queen. And don't forget, I am selling a hydrating box to be released December 15th, to be shipped December 15th, depending on the time you ordered it. And this box is going to be included clearing candle, a clearing bath, a mystery gift, and a 15-minute mini reading by me. And that's it. So I hope y'all have a really good day. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for, spending some time with me. I'll check y'all later. Bye.